Hello, my name is Craig Watson, and today my guest is Kimberly Hogan, owner, operator, and CEO of Kim's Creative Design. Hello, how are you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
I am doing fine. Today I'd like to ask you some questions about your background, some experiences you have had, some of the struggles you may encounter as a female minority business owner. And I would hope to use the information that I acquire to help inspire the at-risk youth that I counsel in the community.
Okay.
The interview should last between about 6 to 10 minutes. Are you available to respond to some questions at this time?
Sure, let's go.
All right, so let me start by asking you some questions about your background.
Okay.
How long have you lived in Temple?
I lived in Temple for the past 20 years.
Okay. So where's your family originally from?
My family originally from Texas.
So where did you attend high school?
I attended high school here in my hometown, Temple, Texas.
I noticed you have a wedding ring on.
Yes.
So how long have you been married?
My husband and I have been married for the past 13 years.
13 years, that's a long time.
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
We have 3 beautiful children.
It's a nice sized family. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, well, we're going to transition into your business information.
Okay.
How long have you been doing crafts?
I've been doing crafts now for the past 7 years.
7 years, that's a long time. What triggered your interest in crafts?
I love to do things with my hands. I love to make crafts. I do crafts with my children.
I noticed around town, I've been doing my research on you, and I've seen a lot of people have wreaths up in their offices and in their businesses. So what occasions do you create wreaths for?
I create wreaths for many occasions, for holidays, birthdays, any occasion.
Okay. Besides wreaths, what other decor items do you create?
I create home decor. I create picture frames, centerpieces.
Okay. So what has been the strangest request you have received?
One of the strangest requests I've ever received was to create centerpieces for a bachelorette party.
I'm sure that was pretty wild.
Oh yes, very.
What has been the most important venue you had to decorate?
The most important venue was for my own wedding.
Wow. Okay. Were you the most proud of that moment?
Yes, I was very proud of myself.
So I'm imagining you actually gained more clientele from members of your wedding party.
Yes, I did. Just not from members of my wedding party, but from the attendees of my wedding and also their friends by word of mouth.
So what is the average cost of one of your pieces?
It depends on how elaborate you want that piece to be. It can range from $50 up to $400.
How do you handle difficult customers?
The way I handle difficult customers is by making sure I'm listening attentively to them, making sure I'm getting their creative mind and my creative mind on the same page. So we won't be off the same page, because when you're off the same page, it's kind of hard to not come together and be as one mind, because you don't want to make the client mad and you don't want to have your artwork look bad.
Totally understand. What is your return policy?
I have no return policy. My creations are one of a kind.
Oh, kind of original.
Oh yes.
Okay, so let's get to how you actually started your business. What was the deciding factor in opening your business?
The deciding factor was I was constantly buying decorations for my home, for other people, for members of my family, for friends, and I just got tired of how expensive these items were. And so I just started looking at the creations and I just started creating them myself.
Okay. So what steps did you take to secure financing before you sought a loan?
The first steps I had to take was to save up my own money. It took a while, but eventually I had to save up my own to start this because it's something I wanted to do.
Okay. So you didn't seek out any friends or family to help finance it?
No, the reason why I didn't was because I wanted to do this on my own and for myself.
I understand you never mix relatives and money. I totally
No,
understand.
don't.
What difficulties did you face being a minority and a woman trying to secure financial backing?
The difficulties I faced were I got a lot of shut doors in my face. No one wanted to lend to me. I had the collateral, they would say, but they still wouldn't lend to me.
Okay, so what did you do?
Eventually, I did find a lender that was after everyone I went to, and they accepted my application, and I was set up with them.
All right, so did you contact the SBA at all at any time?
Oh, yes, I did, of course.
All right, so where's your business located?
My business currently is located out of my home. Actually, it's behind my home. My husband, we bought a storage unit, and we work out of there.
So how difficult is it to operate your business from home?
It's not that difficult. As long as I pass my business cards out and they see my work and they know where my address is and they can contact me on my business phone, it's not hard at all.
So what is the biggest difference in your first year of ownership until now?
Wow, it is such a big difference. My first year, I was unknown. I was not very well known in the community. I was well known in my church, but not just in the community. And saving up the money, it was hard. The business was very slow because people were kind of not wanting to buy from a local business. They'd rather go to these big retail chains and buy from a retail chain instead of buying from a local business.
So how many employees do you have?
I only have two right now.
And do you offer any benefits to them?
No, at this time, since I am a small business owner, I do not offer benefits.
Now, the biggest reason I brought you in here to interview you, besides your success as being a creative designer and being a minority and female entrepreneur, because I hear you're such a big charity donator, and that you're also a big volunteer person in the community, and that touches me greatly. So, how many charities are you involved in?
I'm involved in several charities.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite and most of all is the Ronald McDonald House.
Why is that?
Because when I create an item for the parent that is having a hard time because their child or children in some cases are there, I see their faces light up when I bring my creation in, and it warms that child's heart and it warms the parent's heart.
I've been told that you love to volunteer, so where's your favorite place?
My favorite place is my local community food bank.
What drives you to be such a giving person?
Because I want to be remembered as a giving person. I want to make my mark on this world, to know that I've left something behind.
So what advice do you have for aspiring little girls that have dreams of becoming an entrepreneur?
Wow. Never give up your dreams. Always love what you do. If you love what you do, you will always have fun. And never give up.
Well, it has been a pleasure finding out about you and your good works.
Thank you.
I thank you for having me on my show.
No problem.
Again, everyone, this is Kim Hogan, again, creator, designer, owner, and operator of Kim Creative Designs. Do you have anything else you'd like to add before we all go off the air?
Yes, I would like to add, please stop by or call my business phone. You can stop by my residence or you can call my business phone at 254-295-0935.
Again, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone, it's Kim Hogan.
Thank you.
This has been Real Talk with Craig Watson. Thank you for watching us. We'll be on again next week. Have a great night.